All right, Bachelor for Life here. I've got a new one to show you guys. It's the Boker Plus Cop Tool. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I have a bad habit of using my knives as pry bars, which is what kind of drove me to get this guy. Show you a couple of my killers here. So this is my Leatherman Signal. I use that knife as a pry bar, amongst other things. Ship that tip right off. My OHT, not that guy, this one. I used this as a pry bar. So yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. So instead of ruining more knives that aren't made for the purpose, I decided to get myself a actual pry bar style knife. Got a little Kydex sheath in here. Nice little clippy to go on the belt, or maybe some backpack or something. And then the knife. So this is Boker Plus 8CR13 MOV. Online it said 440C, which is very comparable anyway. But I was expecting a 440. I was expecting it to say 440C. I kind of dig the serrations on this. It's not too shabby. It won't be too hard to sharpen. The pry bar portion of it is kind of sharp, but not terrible. You don't want it too sharp because I'm going to use it as a pry bar. I mean, it's, for the most part, that's going to get beat up. Would be interested to see how long that actually lasts using it as a pry bar. Then you got the belt cutter here. I plan on using this primarily as a, kind of probably my primary knife for, box cutting, trimming wires, obviously prying. So this will be integrated into my everyday carry. Clicks into the sheath nice. The grip feels pretty good. I think that's a G10 handle. It feels like a G10. It's fairly thick. Get some measurements on it. It's little. You're looking at a little over 1.5 inches for the actual blade. The chisel, about 3/4. Does have a glass breaker on the back there. Just kind of screwed in, so I'm sure that'll probably get lost if I don't tighten it up every so often. It wasn't very tight, it's just finger tight. I do like these little grooves right here when you're prying. I could see that being useful. As far as the grip like this, I think I'd find myself up here farther. It'd be kind of awkward to be back here. I've got extra large hands, I guess, so that'd be kind of funny. I'd find myself back up here a little bit more, which might be a little dangerous. That's pretty sharp. Just for sake. Yeah, cuts right through the copper wire. That is pretty sharp. Let's see the overall length. Say 6 1/4. So not real big, not too small. I think it'll be useful. Yeah, it's kind of the chisel pry bar portion is kind of sharp. I don't know if I like that so much. I mean, like I said, using it as a pry bar, that's going to get dent and dinged up a little bit. Let's see what she does on some cardboard. Not too shabby. Makes a pretty good cut. So that's the Boker Plus Cop Tool.